Alright, it's day number 51 of my talk in front of the camera, trying to enhance my ability to speak English and improve my colloquial English. And today I had a plan to tell about sleep deprivation. It's a topic that I prepared, I guess, a week ago. And I want to tell about it because I spent some time is the information that I want to share with, and I need to make some more time to read it several times and to be aware about everything to be able tell about it with my words. So today I didn't prepare to do it. I guess I hope tomorrow I will be able, because in several days I have a flight, and I don't know, during 3 days it will be so hard to record this video, but I'll try not to abandon with this challenge because I realized that half of the way is behind me. And this sounds crazy because when I started this challenge, I didn't even expect it that it will be possible to record those videos every day, to make time every day to record it. And I didn't expect that my ability to speak really will be improved, because nowadays I feel that speak English is really easier than it seemed in the beginning. So the only things that I need is enrich my vocabulary, and that's all. Like to speak better, to speak with more accuracy, to speak fluently. Yeah. And so let's get started. Today I'm going to talk about dreams. So yeah, I probably said everything that I wanted, and I can just get started. Can you usually remember your dreams? To be honest, no. I caught myself with an idea recently that I can't remember dreams at all. Sometimes when I wake up, it's once per week, once per 2 weeks. I can remember, barely I can remember my dream, but generally I don't know why I don't remember them. And for example, now I remember probably 3 dreams for my whole life, and that's it feels pretty strange. I guess I can remember more. I need some times to remember them, but generally no, I don't remember my dreams. All right, do you like talking about your dreams with other people? No, absolutely not, because I feel that dreams it's like another world, and usually when I remember dreams, those dreams are pretty like good, but they're too good, and it means that I don't want to wake up because the dream is better than reality. And usually I don't want to talk about it. I want to forget about it as soon as possible and just continue living my life with reality, and don't think about dreaming and something like this. All right, are you interested in hearing about other people's dreams? It depends on the dream, it depends on the people with who I'm talking about, but generally, yeah, it's pretty interesting when the person tell me about something interesting, when we can talk about it. But when it's something boring, something that I don't want to hear about, that's I really like when someone says that he or she saw me in his dream, because that's crazy. I don't know. I also remember some people who I saw in my dream. Even sometimes I had situation when in the past I communicated with someone, we were friends, but through time we stopped communicated, and we like didn't talk to each other for the past 3 years. But suddenly the my dream reminded about that person. I don't know, that's so strange, and it's happened to me. It happens to me pretty rarely, to be honest, but it is so. That's strange, and I don't know. Usually, I don't really think to hear about others' dreams, but if it's something interesting, all right, I don't mind. Do you think dreams can tell us something about our life or emotions? Mm, Probably about I think it's actually can tell us something about our lives, about our emotions, just because from day to day we are living, and we see a lot of things. Our brain reflect on it, works with it. Even when we notice something and we don't think about it anymore, our brain still work with this information, and then as a result we can see it in our dreams, or I don't know, like it's not connections, or yeah, like connections of different actions uh, as a result show are shown in our dreams. Yeah, something like this, I guess. So probably yes. However, I'm not sure. I didn't learn about this topic, to be honest. It's only my guesses. So just usually, as I noticed, my dreams are so random. It doesn't depend on my mood at all, and sometimes it's absolutely not related to reality. All right, have you ever had a really strange or vivid dream? What's that vivid dream? All right, it's like bright dream, but vivid dream. Yes, of course. Unfortunately, like you said, unfortunately, because I remember several dreams when I felt that, you know, always dreams feels like real life, and in the dream, you can realize that it's a dream. And during those dreams that were pretty vivid, I was so happy to see them. I was so happy with the dream, and it looked like it was much more better in the time than in my real life. So I was so glad to see the dream. And the most frustration feeling is when you wake up and you realize that it wasn't reality at all. Because even in the dream, I asked myself, wait, is this dream? It's no way to be reality. It's 100% dream. But I still believed that it's reality. I mean, in my dream. And when I woke up, I realized, yeah, it was dream. And usually my day is spoiled because during whole day I think about the dream, about those emotions that I managed to get in the dream, and I don't like it. I want to live in real life and don't be distracted by my thoughts, by my dreams. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, to think about it, because for example, I have a friend who really liked to watch dreams, to think about them, and I don't understand it. For me, it's like there are no reasons to do it. So let's move next. It's part two, long run, and describe a dream you remember well. You should say when you had this dream, what happened in the dream, what you felt during and after it, and explain why you remember this dream is so clearly. It's a good question to me because I remember several dreams, but I don't want to share with them. And I remember like a ridiculous dream when I was in the mall. I was with my friends, and I don't know, something really strange was going on during the dream. Because in one moment I realized that it's a dream, and I wanted to wake up, but I couldn't because I was inside a dream, and I started do like crazy things. I take a car, and I get huge speed, and I how it calls? Let me check. Let me check. I crashed into the building, but I still was alive. And I don't know. There were a lot of these things. I don't remember them clearly. I barely remember. Like I remember, I was in the mall. Then I was in the car. Then I crashed. Then I tried to run somewhere to find something. Then the world started be smaller, 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 and in one moment I just woke up. So it was so strange dream, and I realized that it was really cool to realize that you are inside the dream and you can do anything you want, and then you just woke up. You won't have any consequences as a result. But I guess I didn't use it in the right way. I never felt it again. It was the only time when I remember it and when I managed to um, managing my dream. All right, so let's move next. I don't have what to say a lot about my dreams because, as I mentioned in first questions, I don't like to share with that. So let's move next. Let's talk more about the meaning and influence of dream. Do you think dreams have hidden meanings or messages? No, at all. I don't believe that. I don't believe in zodiac's signs. I don't believe in dreams. I believe in science, and I believe in God, and I believe in humanity. In human, like in a person, that the person is able to achieve a lot, and the person, if nobody, for example, you want to do something really hard, and nobody done it before, it doesn't mean that you are not able to do it, because every time when something existed in our world, it was first time before it didn't exist, and was the person who managed to do it first time. So I can believe in people's strength, and that's all. I don't believe in hide messages, in meaning. It's just um, block. I don't know, not block. It's just a lot of information that our brain perceives during specific time, and then it shows us in our dreams. And there are no meanings, there are no messages. In my opinion, probably I'm wrong, I'm mistaken, I'm not sure. I can't be confident in 100%, but I don't believe in it. I don't believe that. Alright, how do people in your country usually think about dreams? Differently. Different. What did I say? So I mean, usually I knew some people who believed in dream, who after some dream said me like, no, it's a sign, it's a sign, it must be done next thing. I didn't believe in that. It didn't happen, of course, and that's ridiculous to hear such people. Also, I have friends who just like to tell about their dreams, who like to think about it, but generally, I don't know how people feel about dreams, because I don't ask people about dreams, and usually when I talk with someone about it, uh, it was pretty rarely, and it was like several people. I don't know. It's not the topic that is ubiquitous when you are talking with the person. So I don't know. I don't know. What do people think about it in my country? I have no idea. Alright, can dreams affect someone's moods or actions in real life? Yeah, of course. For example, when you are dreaming and you are the person who is able to get up to make some actions, you don't realize it, but you are doing it because you are in the dream, and your body works in this way that you can get up and do something. And I don't know how that calls in English. So it's about actions, but about mood, yes, and definitely it affects our mood. As I mentioned, sometimes when I have amazing dream, I don't woke up after that, for real, because I woke up, I realized reality, I realized that I need to go through huge path to get that I had, and I don't have let me check this word. Guarantees?
Guarantees.
Guarantees? Oh, it's the same word as in my language. Alright, I don't have guarantees that even if I continue work hard, I'll get that I want, but in the dream I managed to get it, for example. And yeah, it makes me sad, to be honest, because it's like, different emotions when I slept. I felt great emotions, high dopamine. When I woke up, I realized reality, my dopamine and emotions pretty bad, pretty bad feeling, to be honest. So of course it affects and moods and emotions, and sometimes I guess due to dream it's possible to get inspired to do something, especially if you are creativity person. So do you think we can learn something from our dreams? I'm not sure. Just as I mentioned, I am a person who don't really believe, not believe, who don't really remember his dreams. I'm talking about myself, and I don't know if that's possible to learn something from that or no. Probably yes, but I'm not sure for you. It's probably small tips, small lessons that more likely won't be used in your life. So I think that not. No, no, no. Alright, is dreaming about the future, ambitions, and goals important for people? Why? Dreaming is like thinking about it, because previously I had dreaming as when you sleep. Alright, I'm gonna answer about it as about your thoughts, not when you're sleeping. I guess yes, it's important because when you can see the picture that you want to get in the future, when you can see yourself, it's very important because due to this picture you can realize what do you really need. Then you can create a list with the task assignments that you have to execute to be closer to your dream, and then you can see your path how to get it. So yeah, it's important because if you are not gonna dream it, you can't even understand why do you need to work hard, why do you need to overcome some obstacles and to do something like this. So yeah, it's ambitious goals. It's very important to see it. So that's all for today. I don't know, strange feelings to talk about dreams. I expected something probably another, and I hope tomorrow, finally tomorrow, I will be able to tell about the story because there are 4 pages. Let me check now. There are 4 pages, yeah, and pretty hard vocabulary because it's about specific topic. I needed to learn some surveys, some researches to write about it, and they are usually not really the easiest vocabulary. So we will see, and I hope, yeah, I will be able to talk about it tomorrow. By the way, there are almost 5 pages, not even 3. So that's all for today. Thanks if someone watched it, and see you tomorrow.